Welcome, welcome everyone, and thank you for joining us this evening or this morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Marie Paul from Ottawa, Canada, and I'm joined this evening by a great friend and team builder, Linda Coffin from London, Canada. This short presentation will give you an overview of what Max International and the opportunity you have to improve your health and your finances, especially leading up to the Christmas season when people are looking to offer the gift of health or looking to increase their finance. Linda, would you like to talk to us about health? And you may be muted.
Ah, thank you very much. I am muted. We're just going to jump right into health. Um, Unfortunately, most people in the world today are exposed to high levels of pollution and toxins. And I think we can all agree that we've got some high stress in our lives, especially during the holiday season, poor diet, especially during the holiday season, and lack of sleep. And these aren't the only issues. There are many other issues that are not helping our health at all. And that includes deaths from non-infectious diseases that are continuing to rise. So according to the World Health Organization, the top two causes of death worldwide continue to be heart disease and stroke. And diabetes, kidney disease, and others are adding to the leading causes of death globally. So these trends are showing us that there's health challenges in our world today, and taking care of our health is critical. We all know that health is wealth, and we've heard the saying, taking good care of our bodies, it's the basic foundation for creating significant change in our lives.
Absolutely, Linda. Our overall health depends on the health of our individual cells. If our cells are healthy, our bodies will be healthy.
Oh, and Mary Paul, it's glutathione that keeps our cells healthy. Who knew? After food, water, and oxygen, the fourth thing that every cell in our body needs to survive, it's glutathione.
For sure. But you know what? Glutathione is a big word. And could you tell us what is glutathione?
Of course, it is the best kept secret, unfortunately. We produce it naturally in every cell of our body. It is our body's natural defense against toxins, pollution, and even more. So every day there are attacks on our cells, and it's that glutathione that's going to protect us against all of those attacks. Without optimal glutathione levels, our cells are not able to stay healthy. And we know, of course, that if our cells aren't healthy, well, our bodies just can't be healthy.
Yes, you've got that right, Linda. And when we have optimal levels of glutathione, we have so many benefits. Our immune system is stronger. It reduces the inflammation in our cells. It also helps to slow down our aging process. And who wouldn't want to slow down our aging process? We get better energy, better sleep, reduce stress, and better mental focus and clarity. It also improves our performance, Linda, whether mental or physical. We get better stamina and recovery, so we can perform better, whether in the gym, the classroom, the boardroom, and some say even in the bedroom, would you know?
Well, that's a long list of benefits. And I unfortunately have to deliver the bad news that from about the age of 20, our glutathione levels are going to go down naturally just due to aging. So that's 10 or 15% per decade that we lose in our glutathione levels. And you can see here by this graph that when we're in our 40s and 50s and above, our glutathione levels are nowhere near where we need them to be. So, it's not surprising at all that we start to hear about health issues, aches, pains, lack of energy, trouble sleeping, so many other complaints as we see people getting older.
Yes, absolutely. And we've heard a lot about the stress, the poor diet, the toxins, the illnesses, the alcohol, and other issues that causes our glutathione levels to go down even faster. And remember, Linda, what we said or what you said earlier, if we have optimal levels of glutathione, our cells are healthy. if we don't have enough glutathione, our cells are not healthy. And if our cells are not healthy, our bodies could never be healthy. So this is a really big concern around the world.
Oh, it's an absolute huge concern. And while we might be able to control our diet or even our alcohol in the holiday season, it's very difficult to control the air we breathe. So, in fact, there are over 74 diseases and health challenges that are associated with low levels of glutathione. Those include diabetes, hypertension, stroke, arthritis, kidney disease, and so many more, representing just a few of the health challenges that are associated with low levels of glutathione.
Yes, definitely. And we've heard how important glutathione is. So why don't we just get more of it? And that's always been the challenge. If you take glutathione in a pill or a capsule form, it will just get digested in the stomach. It cannot reach the organ cells where you need it the most. And if you take glutathione by injection or intravenously, it is very short-lived and very expensive. So it's not very convenient and affordable for most people. And that is what brings us the key question, Linda. How do we effectively raise our glutathione levels?
Oh, and I'm excited to say that Max International has that solution. It is called RiboCeine. And RiboCeine is a breakthrough in science that raises glutathione within the cells. So it's a combination of D-ribose and L-cysteine. And that ribose, it's a simple sugar that we use to make energy. And that cysteine, well, it's an amino acid that we need as one of the key components to make glutathione. So the ribose is protecting the cysteine to get it through the digestive tract and into the cell, which is where we need it most. And so this now means that the ribose is just going to be producing energy, and the cysteine is available to make glutathione within our cells. What a brilliant solution.
Yes, and the brilliant man that created this technology, the RiboCeine, is our late Dr. Herbert T. Nagasawa. He was a brilliant man with over 45 years of professorship, and he spent 25 years of his life in scientific research to create the RiboCeine. With over 54 peer-reviewed studies and more to come, RiboCeine is the most advanced glutathione support available in the world today, with over 300% more effective than the next best alternative at raising glutathione in the organ cells. And guess what? We have the next best alternative, which is NAC for N-acetylcysteine, in one of our other products that you'll hear about later. And we've already heard that glutathione is critical for our health. So this is a really big deal, Linda. RiboCeine is truly a science breakthrough that solves a real problem in the world today. And because it is only available from Max International, this gives us a remarkable opportunity to make an impact in the world and help people.
Doesn't it? What a legacy and a gift from Dr. Nagasawa. So we are also, Max International is very proud to have a scientific advisor team with Dr. Nicole Avina and Dr. Steve Gabriel. Dr. Avina's background is research neuroscientist in nutrition, diet, in addition. And Dr. Stephen Gabriel has a fellowship in anti-aging and regenerative medicine. So he is challenging the conventional wisdom on aging to slow and even reverse aging at the cellular level, a perfect fit for Max International.
Yeah, and we need more scientists and doctors like this. And here we're going to be talking about the products now. RiboCeine can be found in a few of the Max International breakthrough products. Max products are halal certified, and they are also approved by the required authorities in any countries where Max is officially open. All of our products are certified by the Banned Substance Control Group, BSCG, to have no banned substances, so they are safe for our athletes and all of us to use. People love our products. When they try them, they definitely come back for more. And I have to say, and I'm sure you're the same, Linda, I use all of the products.
Well, they're fabulous. The uncompromising quality and the science, absolutely. I love that, the proof that it works. So MaxOne, well, this was Dr. Negasawa's first product showcasing pure RiboCeine. So it's science proven to increase glutathione within the cells, as we mentioned earlier. And there's so many benefits that are listed here of increased glutathione, including better energy, sleep, and stress reduction. Who isn't looking for that these days?
Exactly. And I have a stack of them in my cupboard. Cellgevity is our most advanced formula. It contains not only the ribosine, but 12 supporting ingredients to raise the glutathione within the cells. You would take 2 capsules in the morning and 2 in the evening. Most healthy people will notice better energy, better mental focus, better sleep, and reduced aches and pains. For someone with a health challenge, sometimes the results can be life-changing. If you are healthy and want to remain healthy, you'll want to take Cellgevity. At 69 years old, I don't take any pharmaceutical medicine. So other than a few kinks, I'm healthy. If you're aging and you want to stay youthful, like Linda and I, you'd want to take Cellgevity. If you had health challenges and you're recovering, definitely take Cellgevity. And if you're struggling with our health and running out of options, you've got no choice. You have to take Cellgevity. It is important to note that our products are nutritional supplements. They are taken alongside your regular medication and do not treat, cure, or prevent any diseases. All they do is improve the glutathione within the cells. And when that happens, health can be remarkably improved. The testimonies we see on this product alone is more than we've anticipated. Okay, remarkable. We never make promises on what Cellgevity will do for you because everybody has different bodies, different components, different things they ingest, and so on. We simply say, why don't you commit for 90 days and see for yourself? Try it, see for yourself. You'll surely have your own testimony to share.
Oh, for sure, Mary Paul. And the Max ATP product is a stellar. It is a performance drink, and we call it RiboCeine Fuel. And you can take it anytime you are looking for mental or physical performance. It's our fastest acting product and is a great product to sample with, as most people are going to feel those benefits within 15 or 20 minutes. So it's a small powder sachet and you just mix it with water 15 or 20 minutes before your workout, and you're going to notice a more robust performance, better recovery, and it's going to, it's also great to take when you just need mental focus or energy throughout the day. So that could be just in the office, while you're studying, while you're driving. Cellgevity, that's taken daily. Max ATP, you take as you need it.
Exactly. And I like to take it with this product, Max Infuse. I take it in the morning, I mix the two together, and that makes my orange juice. So Infuse is another excellent product. It comes in a small powder sachet again that you mix with water, taking it 1 sachet per day. ATP is as you need it. The multivitamin and minerals is once a day. It contains all of the vitamins and nutrients that you would get from 20,000 calories of food. Imagine that. And it's just 10 calories. So it's really good for the waistline. It's an excellent source of nutrition, especially for busy people on the go and those with challenge in their health. Max Infuse is great to pair up with Cellgevity, as it will help the Cellgevity work better in your body.
Yeah, both products are amazing. I love that citrus taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
But Max International introduced a new product this year, so I'm excited to talk about it. Max GLP-1 is Max International's premium weight management solution that works with your body to naturally boost GLP levels, helping you to manage cravings, support your metabolism, and achieve sustainable weight loss. It's backed by science, it's stimulant-free, and it's designed for people, real people who are looking for real results. So Max GLP-1 is patented, and clinically, the clinical ingredients include Zorgum, which is an antioxidant and muscle recovery ingredient, Arumin, proven natural GLP-1 booster, chromium picolinate. So that is going to reduce hunger and your cravings, and also reduce the fat in our bodies. And then there's Posibio. So that is a GLP-1 preservation of gut lining. And there's also a patch that works perfectly with the GLP-1. It's a transdermal patch, and it's going to deliver a powerful blend of supporting nutrients directly through your skin. So that's bypassing digestion for really fast and sustained results. So L-carnitine and alpha-lipoic acid work at the cellular level to support energy metabolism and mitochondrial function. And then there's ashwagandha extract, and that's going to help your body adapt to stress and maintain balance, while decaffeinated green tea extract and quercetin, well, that's providing antioxidant support and promoting your cellular vitality. Lastly, we've got B vitamins that round out the formula, essential for converting food into energy and supporting nervous system health. So together, this is a targeted combination that's going to help you stay energized, focused, and balanced all day. So no pills, no crash, just clean, consistent energy. Lovely product.
Wow. Yes, it is, and full of pack of nutrients and products that, or ingredients that you would pay hundreds of dollars to get separately in the health food store. So we've had thousands of testimonies, Linda, with our Max products. Once people try them, they come back for more. If you give Max product to try for yourself and commit for 90 days, I'm sure you'll soon be sharing your own fantastic testimony. And now, Linda, I'd like to invite you to greet our guest speaker for this evening.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Our testimonies are so important. Our stories vary from person to person, and we are excited to have Tammy Sellers and Bill Suchuk join us this evening to share their stories. And Tammy, I have to start with you.
Perfect. Great presentation. So I've been on the products for, it's been this, you know what is, we're in December. Oh my gosh. It's been 19 years that we've been taking the Max products, and starting with the GXL, and then when Cellgevity, MaxOne launched, and then we started going into the energy with the ATP, the Enfuse, and every time they launch a product, it keeps getting better and better. If I could choose a product that I'd like to talk about today, it's the Max ATP. Chris and I did a wicked workout this morning, a heavy leg day, and we're increasing our weights and getting stronger. But the ATP is what really gets me through these workouts. And I won't even go to the gym without it. So I absolutely love it. And it's not just to give you that focused energy for the workout, it's the recovery, but also throughout the day, you notice you get that in the zone. I feel good all day long until you go to bed. And yeah, you take one a day. It's so amazing. And what I love is they're like in these little packages. So it's like on the go. So if you're a person that's on the road and traveling, you'll get that mental focus while you're driving. And if you're working out, you'll get that focus in your workouts. It's phenomenal. I mean, all the products are phenomenal. I just wanted to share that one specific one today.
Oh, I hear you. Yes, a favorite of mine as well. And the energy is just, it some days it can be subtle, and some days it can be really strong. So, yeah, so you would need it for your workouts. Absolutely. So Bill, you have an amazing testimony. Would you please share your story with us?
Absolutely. Thanks, Linda. Well, I'd like to start by sharing my background story. Well, my career included working as a probation parole officer for nearly 35 years. In addition, I was a part time professor at a local college for 7 years, teaching criminology, sociology of deviance, and the Canadian justice system. I'm sure being a probation parole officer did help in that area. I also served in the Canadian Armed Forces Reserves for 8 years as a district personnel selection officer, as advisor to the officer selection boards, and district commander, all part time positions while working full time as a probation parole officer. When I retired from all these positions, I became a driver trainer for an Airbus travel agency for 5 years, transporting passengers to and from Toronto Pearson International Airport in all kinds of weather conditions, heavy traffic, and long hours. And Tammy, just wanted to let you know, I was taking ATP when I was driving all this like that. It helped with the energy and stayed focused. It did help. I also played in a variety of bands as a drummer all my life, and I even achieved my private pilot's license. As you can see, I had a distinguished career with a lot of responsibility and a very exciting lifestyle playing in bands and flying planes. And I even climbed Mount Washington many years ago with a friend a year after I fractured my left knee. That was a challenge, but I did it against orthopedic advice. Looking back now, the long working hours and associated work related stress, poor diets had a negative impact on my health that eventually caught up to me, resulting in a very serious medical crisis and challenge 6 years ago. My health is now stable thanks to medical intervention and positive lifestyle changes that includes taking the Max products. I think you would all agree that we are now living in a time of extreme changes and challenges, and we should be more concerned about our health, particularly with strengthening our immune system. This is very critical. And aging happens to all of us. I am now 74 years young, and as a result of my lifestyle changes, I have a better sense of well-being and vitality. So, in conclusion, I highly recommend taking the Max products to help improve your health along with your lifestyle choices. Thank you
You're
for
well-rounded
giving me the
man.
opportunity to share my testimony.
Thank you so much, Bill. That was incredible. And it's very clear that the Max products have a positive outcome on all of us as we live with vitality in our lives. So with that, I would invite those of you watching to get back to the person who invited you to this presentation this evening. Before I go there, I should thank both of you for your incredible stories and appreciate your time to be with us in this presentation. So get back to the person who invited you to this presentation to learn more about Max International and how cellular health is something that could improve your future. Back to you, Mary Paul.
Thank you, Linda and Tammy and Bill. Incredible testimony. Linda and we also take the product daily, and I stopped aging at 49. I go backward. So before we conclude for the evening, I'd like to say that this is the last presentation for the rest of the year because of the holidays next week and the week after. And we will resume back in January. I don't know exactly which day. We'll keep you informed. And I want to thank you, Linda, my co-host this evening. It's been a pleasure as usual. And happy holidays, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And we'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas.